It's week 3. Stop touching me with your toes.
Oh, sorry.
It's week 3.
I'm really excited to recap because London said there are so many interesting, like, fun facts going on behind the scenes.
And last night we had like a viewing party with a bunch of the Amazing Race cast.
I wasn't invited.
You were invited.
No, I wasn't.
But then
you said it'd be
uninvited.
weird if I went.
So this week
We're
wearing black and white.
Just to change things up. London had a photo shoot this week. She has a line of yarn coming out and it's been a full week of photo shoots.
So
these are all like, we got to get free clothes.
the tag is actually
We
still
might
on
still have
my
to return
shirt.
these.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have some questions.
Should we just kick it off? We're not going to do too much mumbo jumbo before getting to the nitty gritty.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Brown cow, brown cow.
I'm just getting warmed up
Yeah.
for the interview.
So we're getting to the episode.
The first thing that happens is Shamir and Sarah get to the pit stop. They show what happened after his breakdown.
We try to just stay out of all the conflict, but we were definitely supportive of them getting through to the next round and then hopefully continuing down a journey of success.
Oh, you were? You wanted them to succeed? But let's just start with Tanzania.
They just show teams got on a plane to Tanzania. Zoop.
How long?
A lot went down on the plane flight to Tanzania.
What happened?
Oh my
What went down?
gosh.
I'm drinking for this.
You should, because there was a lot of drinking on that plane. We all sat together in like 3 rows on the plane. I sat next to Becca and Scott, and there was so much bonding, so many little bottles of alcohol.
Were you worried about your performance on the race?
No. When we're like running off the plane and going through customs,
It's a race! It's a race!
for all those Rat Race fans out there.
We love Rat Race.
Oh my gosh.
Great movie.
It's a race! So we go through security really last, and all your clue says is
Really last, not really fast.
and all it says is make your way to
A
stand out in
World
front.
War I monument.
Thank you. Yeah, that's
I was listening.
completely accurate. Once we get to that newsstand, all we do is go to a ferry, and we're with Ashton and Bank, and I was like, oh my gosh, those guys are fast.
Oh, who knew?
Ashton's fast, Bank is faster.
He's
And,
measured the frequency of his tennis shoes to the pavement and knows the distance of the equilibrium to the compass. You get your clue. It says double U-turn coming up. Were you at
Okay.
any point
Are you
worried?
familiar with what a double U-turn is?
Of course.
There was a 0% chance that Logan and I would be getting U-turned.
If you had the choice, if you had gotten there first, would you have U-turned anyone? And if so, who?
I wish I could remember. I should have perused the journal. Look it, we choose not to U-turn anyone. You get to the double U-turn.
You get your clue, and it says weave it or build it.
We choose weave it.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Because you're so good.
I was so confident.
Is that how you weave? Maybe that's why you did it wrong.
Want to pull up a few tweets?
Natalie says, would have loved to seen Team Lolo kill the weaving challenge, sad face.
I know, me too.
Phil says, hashtag Team Lolo. What? Time to weave circles around all these fools. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Wait, am I the only one who thinks London looks like Ellen DeGeneres? I don't see it. Excited to see Team Lolo's episode 3 recap? That's what we're doing! That's what we're doing right now! Oh my gosh. Got scared for a second there, but glad Team Lolo persevered through the detour and didn't lose determination after weave attempt.
Aww.
There's
We have so many tweets this week.
Talk about butterfly.
Oh my gosh. That tree,
Hakuna Matata.
he would like jump up the tree.
Yeah, no, I saw.
And then we went to our weaving station. And like, obviously Logan felt like he could just stand there because I was like, I'm such a good weaver. I think if somebody gave me some leaves right now and dropped them off in front of me, I'm sure I could figure it out.
Okay.
Okay, so we ordered food and now I've gotten food and we're still not even done with the episode.
I ordered Uber Eats last night. It was the same delivery guy as last night, so that was just awkward because he obviously knows I don't have my life together and can't cook.
Oh shoot, this always happens.
They only gave us 1 spring rolls? I got 2 orders.
I know you did. I just want 1 bite of the lo mein. I would like both spring rolls.
So you switch. Literally the one piece of advice I gave was don't switch. And here she's going and switching every episode. You run to build it and we see Robert drenched.
His name is not Robert.
What's his name?
Mike. So Mike.
Mike is drenched in sweat.
Wait. Hold it.
Okay.
It is hot in Africa right now. And let's just add Ramadan on top of it all.
What's that?
Okay, Google. What's Ramadan?
Ramadan, the 9th month of the Muslim year, during which strict fasting is observed from sunrise to sunset.
Long sleeves, no food.
They did not show that on TV.
No, they should be like, warning,
It's Ramadan.
it's Ramadan in Africa. Okay, Google, what is the weather in Dar es Salaam?
79 and partly cloudy.
You were there last year. Why would the weather be the same?
Mike, he came up with a bit, and I wrote it down, and I found it in my journal. Now I'm not good at these sorts of things. Wake up, sweat, no shorts, hungry, face the wall and eat and drink, even hotter, stray dogs, Ramadan! Him and Joey would do it for hours. You want to give it a try? You could do it in any order you want.
Stinks. No English. Airport closed. Stray dogs.
Ramadan!
You said Olive wore Logan's shirt because all her clothes were too tight.
All of our cute fashionable clothes were too tight.
Were Seth's too tight too. He wears tight clothes.
He does wear tight. Yeah, when we were leaving the weaving, we were running this way and Sarah and Shamir were running to the weaving and we were like,
They didn't even show it.
yeah, they didn't show it, which makes it just look like Sarah and Shamir are there for a really long time. But also it made me and Logan feel a lot better because we're like, oh good, the weaving's really hard. If I can't do it,
Nobody can except Matt.
and Olive.
Team Lolo gets there.
Yep, and there's so many teams still there fighting.
How did it take you so fast? Logan's muscles?
Okay, good one. Logan and I were talking and he was like, I think this is like one of the fastest challenges we did. And he carried the desk, let's be real. He just,
Oh my gosh.
here you go, children. How we got it done so fast is that by the time we got there, teams had started finishing it, so we were able to see an example of this desk.
You had examples.
Yeah, Matt and Redmond made a genius choice because by the time then they got to the desks,
But
there were examples.
it wasn't strategic.
That they didn't know.
Matt and Redmond are just good.
Matt knows how to crochet. We crocheted at the airport together in Africa.
What?
Yeah.
And you don't hear him being like, I got this.
Well, okay, Google. What is thank you in Swahili?
I don't speak that language yet.
Okay, Google, who's your best friend?
I have a lot of best friends. I guess you could call me a people person.
No, that's not the
No,
answer.
that's not the answer. We're just trying to look good for the camera.
Yeah, come on. She always is like, my best friend is the air conditioner.
Or like, I used to date the Roomba. Okay, Google, how much does Alexa cost? So we get the clue, and getting a clue is always such a, oh, I have clues.
Oh. Do you have to open your clues facing the camera?
Yes,
We choose
yes,
market.
yes. There's very strict instructions.
tell.
When you get a clue, you have to stop. You have to rip it. You have to read the whole thing slowly.
So you get to the roadblock, you decide to form an alliance with Team Fun and Team Brooke and Scott. You were gonna do the same thing as Vank, because Vank was super smart, just like being like, hey, will you go get me everything? And I was like, why didn't everybody think of that? Apparently you did think of that and the lawyers gave you a talking? What lawyers? Who? What? Tell me, what?
It was shied upon for having somebody go and get everything for you. So they told us like
Frowned upon.
Yeah, frowned upon.
Shied upon.
I don't know. But it was very overwhelming at the market. I had American dollars. Well, it didn't look like at the time when he grabbed the dollars that we still had any shillings, but they were hidden in this front pocket of the Amazing Race fanny pack.
Would have helped if you had shillings.
It would have helped so much.
Because they were
because
kind of
then we got-
screwing you.
Yeah, people were really excited to help us though, and wanted to help because
Cameras?
cameras.
Who doesn't like to be on TV?
I was gonna say this girl, but no.
Olive and Seth left 3 minutes after.
They left 3 minutes after the market.
I was crazy, and they decided to run.
I think they got checked in like 30 minutes after Team Fun found their passport.
What happened with Team Fun's passport? That was out of the blue.
So,
Tell me.
I was in the room where it happened. The room, you know that one? It's from Hamilton. You should know that.
I haven't seen it. Tickets are impossible. How long after they checked in did they realize they didn't have their passports?
After you check in, the first thing you do, they have you fill out these pieces of paper. They count your money. Let me see your passport. He left it in the cab.
And luckily they got his
Business card. So they had his number and they were able to call him. They would have been out of there. If Team America would have taken a darn cab,
Things might have been different.
oh, Team America. I wish we had like a thing for the team. Like if we sent them like a packet of tea or like a care package. I don't know.
Who, we? You
Yeah,
and me?
yeah.
Why not the producers of the show?
This hat is too cool. Ow, oh no. I haven't brushed my hair today.